A respected lawyer, a devoted mother, a woman with everything to lose. When desire crosses the line, secrets unravel and destruction becomes inevitable. Anne is a highly successful and respected lawyer who specializes in cases of child abuse. She lives in an elegant home with her loving husband, Peter, and their twin daughters. On the surface, Anne has the perfect life, an accomplished career, a beautiful family, and financial stability. But beneath this carefully constructed facade, she harbors a deep-seated restlessness, an unspoken void waiting to be filled. Their seemingly perfect life takes an unexpected turn when Gustav, Peter's troubled teenage son from a previous marriage, moves into their home. Gustav is rebellious, emotionally detached, and carries the weight of abandonment issues. Peter, despite his best efforts, struggles to reconnect with his son, and it soon becomes clear that Gustav's presence disrupts the family dynamic. Anne, initially hesitant, takes it upon herself to welcome Gustav, hoping to bridge the gap between him and his father. What begins as an effort to nurture and support a lost boy slowly morphs into something far more dangerous. Anne finds herself drawn to Gustav's vulnerability and recklessness, sensing in him a reflection of her own buried desires. At first, their interactions are subtle, longing glances, lingering touches, an unspoken tension that neither acknowledges but both feel. Gustav, craving attention and validation, begins to respond, and soon, boundaries blur. One evening after Peter leaves for a work trip, Anne and Gustav share a drink, their inhibitions lowered. A moment of weakness leads to an impulsive kiss, and what should have ended there spirals into a full-fledged affair. Anne, aware of the immorality and consequences, initially tries to resist, but the intoxicating thrill of forbidden love consumes her. Gustav, young and impressionable, is enthralled by her, mistaking lust for love, and soon they begin sneaking around, engaging in passionate encounters behind Peter's back. What starts as a secret indulgence turns into an obsession. Anne takes increasingly bold risks, blinded by the adrenaline of deception. But as their affair deepens, Gustav's emotions become volatile. Unlike Anne, who compartmentalizes her actions, Gustav cannot separate love from possession. He grows jealous and begins pushing boundaries, wanting more from her than she can give. Reality comes crashing down when Gustav starts displaying erratic behavior, hinting at their relationship in front of Peter, and making subtle but deliberate moves that threaten to expose them. Anne, realizing the danger of their situation, tries to sever ties, but Gustav refuses to let go. He becomes unpredictable, resentful, and reckless, demanding acknowledgement and validation. As the walls close in, Anne does the unthinkable. She manipulates the situation to protect herself. When Gustav threatens to reveal their secret, Anne turns against him, painting him as the troubled, unstable stepson, shifting the blame onto him. She uses her legal prowess to control the narrative, ensuring that if anyone ever doubted her, they would believe her word over his. The situation spirals out of control, and Gustav, broken and betrayed, realizes he has no way out. His frustration and desperation lead to a final confrontation, one that ends in tragedy. Anne, cold and calculated, ensures that she remains untouchable, her position and reputation intact. She watches as Gustav is cast aside, his cries for truth silenced by her influence. In the final scenes, Anne resumes her life as if nothing ever happened. She stands in court, defending victims of abuse, an ironic and chilling reminder of her own hypocrisy. She smiles at her family, appearing as the perfect wife and mother, while the ghost of her actions lingers in the shadows, a dark secret she will carry forever.